Alright, today we are going to make a keto dessert. I'm going to wash my hands first. I already got all of my ingredients out to make it go a little bit faster. So we're going to go ahead and grease the pan. Now, if you have one that you can actually take the bottom out, it'd be better. I used olive oil. Make sure you get all the way around so it doesn't stick. So, in a medium bowl, we are going to put our almond flour, our cocoa powder, our sweetener, which I will give you all the measurements, and I will give you the recipe at the end. So if you would like to try it, you can. Okay, so you need 1 1/4 cup of almond flour. One-fourth cup of cocoa powder. One-fourth cup of the swerve powder. You want the powdered sugar. Then you're going to melt your butter, which you need 5 tablespoons. So I melted my butter. Now I did stir all of those ingredients. This is for the crust. You're going to pour your butter into your mixture. Whisk it all together. It's going to get stiff, but that's what you want. Okay. Let's get it out of the whisk. So this is what it should look like, and we're going to press this into our pan that we have ready. Okay, so we got our crust all mixed together. We're going to press this into our pan. Make sure you press it all the way around and all up onto the sides. So our crust is all pressed firmly up against. Now we are going to make the filling. You're going to need whipping cream, unsweetened. I use almond milk. So in a separate bowl, you're going to use, so I washed my measuring cup. You're going to need 3/4 cup of the whipping cream. You're going to need 3/4 cup of the milk. Then you're going to need 1/4 cup of butter, which I have it measured out already. Now this we are going to bring to a boil so the butter can melt. Okay, now also with your crust, you're going to want to put it into the refrigerator for it to chill while you finish making the filling. So we're going to bring this to a boil. So I'm just going to pour the milk and the whipping cream into this, which you could save yourself a step by just putting it in your pan. Waiting on that to boil in our blender, we are going to put 3 ounces of our chocolate. Then you are going to put 3 tablespoons of the cocoa powder. I'm going to go check. We're going to do 6 of the powdered sugar. I'm going to use a half of a teaspoon of an espresso powder. Which this is a whole teaspoon, so I'm not going to fill it all the way up. Okay, we're going to go check on our milk mixture. It's starting to boil. Get the butter melted. You want to bring it to a complete boil, making sure your butter is melted. All boiled. We're going to move it over here because we are going to pour this into the blender. So we're going to pour this in. Blend it until smooth. Now you're going to add 3 eggs. I'm going to do 1 egg at a time to make sure that it is blended well. Now if you're scared about getting shells in your mixture, you can always separate it into something else before you pour it in. So I'm going to do it a little bit longer just to make sure that everything is mixed very well. Okay. Now this is your filling. So you are going to get your pie crust out of the fridge. You're going to put your filling inside of it. And then you are going to refrigerate this for an hour until it is firm. So I'm going to get my pie crust. Pour your filling in it. Okay. Then it's going back into the refrigerator for an hour until it is firm. I'm going to put this into the fridge for an hour. Now, as that is getting ready, we are going to do our topping. So you need, for your topping, you're going to use 1 cup of whipping cream. Pour it into my bowl. Okay. Then you need 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. It's okay. A little extra flavoring. Okay, now.
Let go.
Okay. 2 tablespoons of your powdered swerve sugar, which is a sugar replacement. We're going to beat this until it forms a peak. Just there. Just mixing it a little longer until the peak is very stiff. There we go. And this is the topping that is going to go on top of the cake when it's all finished chilling. An ounce or a half an ounce of the chocolate. When I'm finished putting this on, you're going to shave this as a garnishment to make it look pretty. Okay, so it has chilled for over an hour. It is nice and firm. We're going to put the topping on it. Alright, so I finished adding the topping on. Now I'm going to shave some chocolate on top. You can do the whole thing or you can just do part of it. It's really up to you. It calls for a half. So we're going to do the whole thing. It might be easier to grate it in a bowl and then just kind of use your fingers to sprinkle because it is kind of making a mess. But that's okay. Okay. I'm going to cut a piece and you can see. Okay, so here's the piece. It came out a little rough, but as you can see, you have your layer of the crust, the filling, and the topping. I hope you enjoy. I will leave the recipe at the bottom.